Hello, welcome to Bible Guru Through the Bible. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 1. For this reason, I, Paul, am the prisoner of Christ Jesus for the sake of you Gentiles. Surely you have heard about the administration of God's grace that was given to me for you. That is, the mystery made known to me by revelation, as I've already written briefly. In reading this, then, you will be able to understand my insight into the mystery of Christ, which was not made known to people in other generations as it is now revealed by the Spirit of God's holy apostles and prophets. This mystery is that through the gospel, the Gentiles are heirs together with Israel, members together of one body, and sharers together in the promise of Christ Jesus. Just two main points today. Number one, the best knowledge comes by revelation. The idea that we can know truth about reality by revelation is controversial today. We can know truths about how things work through mathematics. Some would like to narrow all knowledge to mathematical description, even describing love as merely chemical processes. I think there's more to life and to truth than those things we can pin down with calculation. The Bible affirms often that there is truth which is spiritual, and can only be spiritually discerned. We shouldn't be surprised by this. Some physicists argue that there are multiple universes which we cannot perceive and measure. They argue this because the math of life, the fine-tuning of the cosmological constant, imply that there is no way we could exist by accident. The solution to this problem, that apparently points us to God, is to suggest that there must be a nearly infinite number of universes in order to provide the mathematical possibility that our almost infinitely unlikely universe could exist, without the need of God. Let's grant that that theory, for a moment, is true. I think suggesting entire universes we cannot perceive with the senses sounds a little more religious than scientific, but let's set that aside. If a race of creatures living in one of those other universes wanted to communicate across dimensions of time and space and let us know of their existence, how would they do it? Kip Thorne's famous film, Interstellar, suggests advanced beings might communicate through gravity. One of the characters in the film also suggests that love is the one thing in our experience that transcends limitations of time and space. Professor Thorne may be pointing in the right direction. The idea that some physical means would be employed to communicate across multidimensional realities seems unlikely. But what if we could communicate across dimensions with thought? It seems this is how God chooses to communicate with us. In order to maintain that spiritual vision, I think we have to work to keep ourselves like children. Wordsworth said it well. My heart leaps up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So was it when my life began. So it is now. I'm a man. So be it when I shall grow old, or let me die. The child is father of the man. I could wish my days to be bound each to each by natural piety. Point number two, God makes us uncomfortable when he does his best work. The idea of a multi-ethnic people of God was radical to some Jews. God revealed himself to Abraham, not to all the other Chaldeans. He made his promise through Abraham's son, but only Isaac, not Ishmael. And of Isaac's sons, Jacob, not Esau, was the child of promise. God continued to reveal the plan of sending his Messiah through the Jews to a select group of prophets within the Jewish community. It seems like God's work was always a bit exclusive. When Jesus talked with and healed and saved non-Jews, many Jews were angry. But God was doing something most people in Israel didn't expect. He had promised to make the Jews a light to the Gentiles that would bring God's salvation to the ends of the earth. But when God began to actually do his work, people were baffled, not seeing how he was accomplishing his purposes. The church, made up of Jew and Gentile, was uncomfortable for many. Maybe when he wants to do something really special, it will automatically seem foreign to us. He may have to use means we would not expect and push us to be uncomfortable. Are you feeling uncomfortable today? Maybe God is doing something in your life too wonderful to perceive by physical mathematical calculation. Maybe he wants to create something new and unexpected. Why not give God the benefit of the doubt and embrace uncomfortable change? God, help us to become comfortable with discomfort. Teach us to embrace the truth you reveal through your word and your Spirit. Forgive us for the way that we run away from you, when your plans seem to threaten our luxuries and expectations. Lord, guide our steps into the future, known to you and unknown to us. Show us your ways, teach us your paths. Father, help us return to the innocence and simplicity of childhood, to play your game by your rules. Protect us from evil and from the hardening of the heart and mind that come with age and foolishness. In the name of the one you sent to die and rise again for us, Jesus. Amen. Thank you for watching. If you're blessed today, please click on the like button, subscribe, click the notification bell, and as always, thank you very much for watching. God bless you.